What does that even mean, bearded up? Let's use a finger comb here. Foxy's first! Welcome to the stream! Gosh, I look so freaking ugly. Oi! Oh, I slept terrible last night. Absolutely terrible. But instead I got a 79% sleep score, so I was like, what the heck? I woke up just super confused. Buenos dias! I woke up like, the first time I woke up in the middle of the night, I was super hot. And I was like, oh no, I don't like to like, you have like sleeping hoodies and you have just regular hoodies, right? And I was like, oh no, am I sweating through like my brand new Flying90 Make America Run Again hoodie? Like, no. But I looked at my watch has a flashlight on it. And I was like, what? I thought I put that hoodie on. Hey, Philadelphia Sports! I'm at like 58%. That game is so hard, tell you what. Yeah, and I woke up and I was like super hot and confused, and I was like, where am I? What am I wearing? What's going on here? And then I fell back asleep, and then I had this dream where I started my ultra marathon that I have in May, but I showed up there without anything. Nice, 12% on cataclysm. Nice, dude. That game's so freaking hard. I woke up at the ultra marathon and I was super confused. I was like, I didn't bring anything. I didn't bring any gels. Hey, Rick's Gaming, good to see you today, dude. I didn't bring my vest. I didn't bring a headlamp, and the race started at night. And I was like, what the heck is going on here? And then I don't know if you guys know who Scott Jurek is, but he's like one of the main, he used to be one of the main dudes in ultra running. Absolute legend of the guy. But then he was like, hey Max, don't worry bro, I got you, just follow me. And so so he had his headlamp and he was guiding me, and I was like, well, as long as I see you, Scott, I won't get lost. And the course was just really weird. There were some sections where we had to go through like people's houses, and he's like, I'm just gonna take a quick shower right now. And I was like, all right, I'll just sit here and wait for you, I guess. And there's always other dudes in the locker room, and it was just really odd. And then we started running again, and then I got lost. An ultra marathon is any race over 26.2 miles, right? So 50K, 30 miles is considered an ultra marathon. I've done 2 of those, but this May I'm going for 100 miles. So I'm pretty freaking jazzed about that. And that's why I've been daily vlogging, so I can just share with you guys like my progress and my experience and what I'm doing to get ready for that kind of thing. Yeah, right? That's funny, Rick. That's a good one. I like that. I'm gonna use that one day. It is funny how people like to let you know that they're doing that. Hey, I'm gonna go take a shower really quick. Like, oh, okay, good for you. Just in case I can't deal without seeing you for 5 to 10 minutes. What? There's a lot of people out there that have to proclaim or announce every little thing they're doing, and that's honestly kind of pretty annoying to me. As I'm gonna walk you guys through my stretches here. That's a different. Oh. Right, now I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Oh, feeling freaking bloated today too. Oh. I didn't run yesterday. Oh. Remember, we can't, it doesn't count if we don't start the watch, right? Boy. I forgot to add the link, but I did make a Amazon wish list. I forgot to add the link to freaking Nightbot. Oh, my brain is just all just jacked up this morning. I didn't even think about. Yeah, I'll see if that's on the free version or not. Philadelphia Sports. I don't know how you're so. I mean, good for you for being super good at that game, but I don't get it, man. That's a hard game. Oh, it's on. Oh, on YouTube. Oh, okay, okay. I'll check that out. Oh, it's not on the free version. That makes sense. They keep all the good stuff for the paid version. You broke it fast. Nice. Oh, fasting is hard. And I guess I'm breaking my fast right now with this coffee with a little bit of almond milk in it. Oh. Evening announcements. I just saw a notification pop up. See you, Philadelphia. Have a great day today. Hopefully your kidney's doing A1. You don't have any kidney or liver issues? Oh, the coffee is helping though. Oh, it's like my job's pretty. Is today the day I gotta be there all day? No, that's Wednesday. Yeah, that's Wednesday. I was like, I don't know. Today just kind of feels like one of those days where I don't really feel like going in, but I do want to go in. It's like I want money. But it's like I got some stuff to do around the house. My mom's doing better. She got a stent put in from her leg, I believe, to help with the blood flow. I had to look it up. I didn't honestly know what a stent meant. And even ChatGPT got mad at me for not spelling it correctly. It's S-T-E-N-T. Exactly, Rick. And I feel like people that have Milwaukee tools are the vegans of tool owners. It's like no one cares. They all do the same thing. And I'm a rigid kind of guy myself. Foxy, are you really a vegan or are you just being silly? Not that we care, I'm just curious. I know, right? It's nice. I used to be a vegan. I went from not being a vegan to being a vegan, now back to eating whatever. And it's good to just eat whatever. Like, I appreciate good vegan food, but I also appreciate a good steak, you know, and a friggin' burger. Oh, right. Okay. 99.99% of vegan eaters will let you know that they're vegan. Overall, like, physically wise, I'm feeling a lot better today. I'm not really that sore at all. Just tired, just kind of out of sorts today. I hate days like that, you know? I just want to wake up and just be like, bam, let's freaking get after it. But it usually takes me like an hour or two. It kind of sounds like I'm getting sick again. The family dinner I went to last night, there were some sick people there. I was like, oh, why do you guys invite me over to these things when y'all are sick? You guys know I'm a freaking germaphobe. I got an ultra marathon coming up here. I can't afford to get sick. I know, right? I bet they were on the what's it called? There's like a sleep schedule where you rise with the sun and you go to sleep when it gets dark. Like that's what I want to be on. A lot of van life people are on that. Yeah, I do actually. I do watch JP reacts. I kind of I went through a phase like he was when he first came out. He was really funny, and then over like kind of over C19, he kind of fell off the rafters a little bit for me there. But now he's back. I've been watching him again. He's that guy's hilarious. Let's see. Ask and you shall receive. How did primitive people survive without coffee? Okay, this is what it says. Honestly, probably with a lot more naps and significantly fewer existential crises. But seriously, primitive people survived without coffee because they didn't have the same kind of demands on their time or sleep that modern life throws at us. Their sleep patterns often followed natural light cycles, meaning more rest during the dark hours and activity in the daylight. Also, their diets are whole and nutrient dense, and their physical activity levels help regulate energy and mood. Classic. Yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure we do. You know, everyone thinks that like the cavemen, the primitive people, just so we're staying on the same keywords here. And oh, they had it so rough. Uh, they didn't have all these modern conveniences. Dude, modern conveniences freaking suck in the long run, you know. Is that some kind of Jurassic Park stuff there, Rick? Three deer wolves. What is that? I'll have to look that one up. Like a dire wolf, but three of them. Oh, sorry, my brain's not working. I'm not. Welcome to the stream. It's not like usual. Bam, like usual. A little bit slower. Last night I got home from my girlfriend's house at dinner, and my puppy dog decided to shoot a big old hole in the stairs. I'm like, awesome. How much is that going to cost me now? Well, yeah. How's everyone else's day going today? You guys got anything cool you want to talk about? It's just carpet, so I know, right? But it's like old carpet, and so I'm just like worried that it's gonna cost more. He's chewed like 2 holes in the carpet now in different spots, and so I think I'm just gonna block off the upstairs for him today. And then ChatGPT is like, "Oh, it's because you didn't walk him. You gotta burn off some energy. Walk your dog." And I'm like, "Gosh." I feel like lately though, time has just been flying by. Does that make sense to anyone else? I wake up at 6:30 and by the next thing I know it's already 7 a.m. It's like clearly I need to start waking up earlier and going to sleep earlier. There's a lot of messages here. I need a freaking separate screen here just for the messages so I can see what you guys are saying when I'm all the way over here. I can see that you guys are chatting it up, but I honestly can't read that. Read that far. Let me just pull this back a little bit here, and then I'll catch up in the messages. Boy. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Oh, wood? Yeah, wood would be more expensive for sure. Get some early third day fasting parts today. Add it to my New Year's list. I know, right? Well, we're already in April, so I ain't got time to. Oh, excuse me. Wait until all the way until December, right? I want to get shit done now. Let's just see some text messaging here. Oi. This is gonna. Hey, what's your guys' thoughts on this? I have a dual sport dirt bike, and I honestly don't really ride it as much as I thought I would. When I first got it, I rode it a lot, and then the second year I owned it, I rode it a little bit, but I haven't really been riding it that much. But I'm thinking about selling it. I mean, the reason I got it was to save gas, but now I have a Hyundai, an electric touring edition, right? So it's like a wagon. I love that car. That thing's awesome. Got that. Still have my Jeep, but I'm thinking about selling my dirt bike. I kind of want to get an e-bike, you know, just for cruising around and commuting. Like I could ride that to work when the weather's nice. There's one I was looking at. It's a not really an enduro. It's a Yamaha WR250R. So it looks like a normal dirt bike, but it has a plate. And it has a giant ass freaking gas tank. But it's only 250, so it has enough power for the road, like more than I'd like to go faster on a dirt bike. But on the road, the cars are passing you, right? It's pretty much pinned at 65, 70. 70 if you're going downhill with a nice tailwind behind you. But the reason why I got it was because it's a plated dirt bike. So all of the signs where it's like street legal vehicles only beyond this point, like that counts, you know? So that's pretty cool. Like you could ride trails that like normal OHV only vehicles couldn't go on. So I don't know. Every time I ride it, I love it, but yeah, I'm thinking about selling it and switching to this. There's just one I was looking at. It's called the Radster, and it's a trail off-road electric bike. But it's $2,200 freaking bucks, so I definitely have to sell my dirt bike for that. But the top speed's 28 miles an hour. It has a range of 65 miles. It's freaking awesome looking. Check it out. I think that'd be fun as heck. I wish I lived somewhere where it was like more of a bike-friendly community where everyone's riding bikes around. Oh, nice. Okay, I've never ridden a three-wheeler before. One of my friends... If I'm getting sick, I'm gonna be so freaking pissed off. You have no idea how angry I get when I'm sick. I mean, people that are sick and they're out there, like I'll be out there spreading my germs too, but it's like, why do I have to get sick again? This is terrible fucking timing to get sick. I have an interview today at 5 p.m. With the company. I think I'm honestly wearing the same shirt as yesterday. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what the F I'm saying anymore today, guys. The company I run for off-field, No, it's the same company. They're just doing these. They have these sleep gummies, and uh, hey, Kamali, what's up? This company called the company I run for Off Field. They have sleep gummies, and they want to just interview me on my thoughts and feelings about them. And they're gonna record it and stuff, so it's for their social media and things. And sleep gummies work really well, though. I highly recommend them. I don't know if they're out for sale yet, but they're doing like clinical trials with us. I asked the lady who runs all the things, like, where are we supposed to post our results and things? And she never responded. But I'll see her later today, so. Yeah, no, there is THC in it. I hate taking melatonin. Like, you guys, your body knows. Your body produces natural melatonin. So when you take a supplement, it's kind of like way too much, and then melatonin actually is just the thing that helps you fall asleep. It doesn't actually do anything to make you stay asleep. And it also lowers your testosterone too. So I don't take that stuff. And it gives me freaking weird ass dreams. Let me tell you what. I also take 5-HTP, and that gives me wild dreams too. So there's just absolutely no winning. People are always like, you don't like watching horror movies? Like, no, not really. I just go to sleep at night and have crazy dreams. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, Sir Can. Good to see you this morning. Thank you for watching all my farm videos. I know, right? I feel that, Rick. I don't have a problem falling asleep. I just have a problem staying asleep. As you guys heard, like, I just had a crazy night last night. And woke up super cold, woke up super hot, woke up not knowing where I am. I appreciate it. Oh, what the heck? That's crazy, Foxy. And as far as like supplements go, I take zinc, I take a vitamin C, vitamin D, multivitamin. That's about it. I also take this stuff at night when I've had like a hard day. It's this magnesium powder that helps recover. Oy. But that stuff's expensive, so I only take it when I like run or bike ride or something hard, not just a normal day, which may or may not be detrimental to my overall recovery. But like I was saying, that stuff's expensive, so I'm not trying to take it every single night and blow through that stuff. You know, maybe I'm making the call right now, like about not going into work today. It's like, oh, dude, you want to buy shit, but you don't want to go into work. I don't know. I'll probably still go in. We'll see. We will see. You guys ever heard of the band called Suicidal Tendencies? That's probably a keyword for the YouTube. That it doesn't like it. But there's a song called War Inside My Head. War inside my head. War inside my head. Is that considered emo music, or is that just really classic like punk rock? They sent me to an institution, said it was the only solution. Yeah, I said Google. I combined it, YouTube and Google in my head. All I wanted was a Pepsi. You wouldn't give it to me. Just a Pepsi. It's funny, there's this band that goes around locally here, kind of local to me. But they're considered the original members of that band. And I looked it up, and they're not the original members. Those are not the guys that started that band. They were some early members, but they were not the original members. Like Mike Muir wasn't a part of it. That's an advertisement campaign, Google. I'd love to own some domains that are like really close to like popular domains, just so they can get hits, you know, because I'm sure people are misspelling it. I didn't even run or do anything yesterday. I just chilled. Like I worked, but I mean, as far as like exercise go, I didn't do anything. It's probably why I'm getting sick. My HRV is actually in the green. Hey Raheem, good to see you this morning, friend. Do you guys track your HRV? I track mine. There has to be some truth to it, right? About its. Oh, it's still loading. What am I doing with my leg? I just take this ball. It's called a supernova. And I just use that to roll it out. That's not surprising, Foxy, that Google would do that. To think that I'm smarter than the people that work at Google is it's crazy. I wonder how much if Google could, I wonder if they would buy, if say like you already own them, right? Heyo! That's a good one, Rick. That was funny. I wonder if since Google owns like the domains, right, and basically more or less kind of the internet, for lack of a better word here, if they would, oh yeah, for sure. It just helps break up like all the soreness and like tight muscles. It's got some teeth on it, so it really gets in it. Would they buy it or would they just take it? Sorry, your domain's not up for renewal because we want it. That seems like something Google would do. Just like we were talking about with channel. Where are you from to take this? I'm right in my freaking bedroom. How much does this cost? This was like $40 back in the day. Ah, gosh darn it. Today's stream should have been called Listen to Me Complain. Yeah. Disney freaking sucks. I'm so disappointed. Disney ruined Star Wars. Disney ruins everything it buys now. Like Marvel, in my opinion. There we go. Oh, thanks, Raheem. Should I get a microphone? Oh, see, my HRV is going back down into the orange now. My training readiness is low. You're the only one saying anything, Raheem, so it must be on your end, buddy. That's funny, Rick. Yeah. No, I totally agree with you, Sir Can. 1000%. The first 2 seasons of Mandalorian were great, but then the 3rd season sucked. Ashkosha, I think, didn't even bother watching it. Hey Raheem, if you want to, you can donate to buy me a coffee. That helps support the fund. Oh, Andor? I haven't checked out Andor or Skeleton Crew. I kind of like more of the like live, I guess, is that live action? Like where did it switch between like normal human actors with CGI to then live action? Where's the difference there? Yeah, so the only reason why I watched Mandalorian was because I got pre-hired for this. We had a Comic-Con here. I'll just check out Andor then, based on your recommendation. Um, they this guy wanted to meet with me about photographing a Comic-Con here in our town, and I was like, oh, sick. And he was name dropping all these celebrities, and one of them was the chick from Mandalorian was gonna be there. Plot twist, she wasn't. But I was like, well, shoot, if I'm gonna, so my job was gonna be to just stand there and take pictures of everyone while they're getting their picture taken with the stars, right? So I was like, well, if I'm gonna hang out with this lady all day, I'm at least gonna watch The Mandalorian so I know what the show is. It was great. The first two seasons, like I was saying, were really good. I was able to actually watch it. Never happened. Never got hired to photograph it. For me, Star Wars exists in the original trilogies. You know, Empire Strikes Back, New Hope. What's the third one? Empire Strikes Back, New Hope, and Return of the Jedi, right? For me, that's Star Wars. Those are the best ones. And then once they got just so CGI, just like it ruined it for me. It's not the same. I'm a big fan of like models and miniatures and stuff like that. So those ones like Empire Strikes Back, the way they're just it almost looks on the screen when those big ships are flying in, and you can just tell like those guys actually gave a crap. And now today they're just producing. They gave a crap, and now they're just producing crap. So it's just hard for me to watch. And plus, there honestly doesn't seem like there's enough time in the day to sit around and watch stuff anymore. I think most of us watching right now are kind of in the same, more or less the same age group, or we're past an age where we are like adults. That's a good one, Rick. But do you guys feel like we're like too? I know YouTube's kind of a social media, but I feel like with YouTube you can like learn things, right? But do you feel like we're just too old for Instagram and Facebook and like those kind of social media? Those kind of social medias, like I feel like those are for kids. I feel too old to be on Instagram anymore. I mean, you will see my Instagram handle link on all my YouTube descriptions, but I feel like I'm just too old for that stuff. Like, there's so much life to be lifing out there that I just can't. I don't want to waste it scrolling. You know, I come onto YouTube to learn about like different products and stuff, and bikes, and learn things like how do I fix this? What's Flying90 doing? You know. Oh, nice, Sir Can. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we all agree. I like that. Thank you, guys. Thank you for justifying my thoughts. Basically making me feel like I'm not ridiculous. Yeah, I see stuff on there and I'm just like, God, this is what you guys are wasting your time on? I haven't been on Instagram in almost 3 months now, and I feel great. I mean, sure, there's some people I miss. Nice, Rick. Heck yeah, dude. Good for you. There are some people that I met on there that I kind of miss what they're doing, but I'm also at the same point in my life where I'm like, if you can't just send me a text or a phone call, are we really even that close to friends? Boy. Just a little calf massage with your thumbs is nice. Yeah, right? If you're an adult and you're on Snapchat, you're either following your kids because you want to see what your kids are doing, or you're cheating on your spouse. Yeah, I'm only on YouTube. Yep. No, I'm just looking for cat memes, but I'm tired of hearing all y'all's shit. I totally agree with you, Rick. Remember when Instagram used to just be about food photos and food photos and what you're doing, and now people just complain about all of their bullshit. Is Twitch still like active? I thought they were getting like shut down or something. And there's that one girl on there that she like streams all day but is sitting in a hot tub. That's freaking weird. That's funny, Rick. I hate those. I was telling this with my buddy that I ran with the other day. I hate the reels that they're on here, but YouTube finally learns because I keep saying I'm not interested and don't recommend them to me. But it's like these women and they're wearing scrubs, and like this is what your nurse is actually wearing, or this is what your doctor is wearing, and it's to this song, and they're like dancing, and then for like half of a frame it's them in lingerie, like they try to get you to like pause it so you can see it. That is so, honestly, that's so cringy to me. Oh. But there's so like we've all talked about this before, right? Women, regardless basically of what they look like, there's a lot of kids on this app for sure. Absolutely. I mean, you've seen that in other people's streams, right? You know, you could have like any looking woman, right? And she will make a killing on the internet because there's just so many dudes out there that are lonely or insecure. I don't even know what it is, but you know, they show like an elbow or show their shoulders. I hate the ones that tell me that salt, vinegar, and lemons will cure me. But so if women show just a little bit of cleavage or their shoulders or their knees or whatever have you, there's so many men out there that simp over them and go crazy. And it's just wild. Yeah, they're still rising, right? Like, what is that? Is that because they struggle meeting people in real life? Like, why? I just don't get it. It's just mind-blowing to me. Like, my girlfriend was kind of worried that she wasn't going to get any views on her videos and stuff. I'm like, don't worry. You will. You're a female. And she doesn't even dress provocatively in the videos, right? It's just her cooking and she looks great, but... Yeah, exactly. Oh, I saw some hair. I saw an elbow. I saw a shoulder. Oh my gosh. Ah. Boy. Yeah, you're right, Rick, to be honest. Boy, golly. Yeah, check out the merch store while you're here. Maybe you see something you like. Help support the stream. Help support the channel. Help support me. Boy. Today's what, the 8th? So we got 2 more days until payday. Oh, gotcha. This is like a wide child's pose here. I wonder what's on the schedule for Day at the Academy. Boy. They sent me another um they sent me another TV notification when I filled it out 4 freaking times. I'm like, no, I'm sorry, this is a you guys problem. I have filled this out 4 times now. You can go F yourself. It's not my fault that you guys have a terrible system. That's today. April, March, April. It's AutoX. Boy. I wonder if they're gonna need me on Friday. Because Friday's flag. And I usually am there for that, or at least help set up. Oh, but there's a lot of freaking bottles that actually need to be filled. So I probably do need to go in for that. That's alright, that won't take too long. Boy. Okay, sounds good. The music's dead. The music's gone. Where'd the music go? Do you guys have any recommendations as far as genre? This song is called Cupcake Delivery. Let's see here. Dead South. I wonder if that's on Epidemic. Hopefully this is what you're thinking. This is all Epidemic recommended for it. Ow. Boy, my knees. A lot of this music, have you guys ever heard of the YouTube channel called Matt's Off-Road Recovery? What's your favorite commercial band? Or like royalty, not royal, what's the opposite of royalty-free music? This song makes me think of, there's a Lost Dog Street band called Hubbardville Store. Hubbardville Store, I can't. But if I play it, it will get flagged, right? Lost Dog Street Band though is one of my copywritten band. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. What the heck? Oh, that makes me. Have you guys heard? You guys remember? Metallica made me think of Donald. We haven't heard from Donald in a while, and he was going through some shit. I hope he's okay. He has really bad cancer. Sorry for putting Donald's info out there, but he said it on the stream, right? So we're just refreshing it because we care about that guy. But he has really bad cancer, and we haven't seen him in quite a while. A few streams, like a few weeks ago, he was talking about how he's getting like really bad news. Boy, hope he's okay. Yeah, Sir Ken, you remember Donald, right? Oh. And Rick, you were saying that your wife still has like 4 or 5 years to go, right, before she's out of the woodwork, if I remember correctly. Am I a public figure? Or is Donald even real? Are any of us real? We're falling through the freaking wormhole right now. 3 more. Oh, good. Okay. Well, I hope those 3 years go by really fast. Just go by fast and are smooth. This is like some cat cow. I think I'm real. Nice. Heck yeah, Rick. That's awesome to hear, dude. Philadelphia sports, you're back. What is real? Am I real? There's a song. I listen to a lot of Tool. That's one of my favorite bands. But they have the song called The Patient. We're just stretching. Now we're getting into just random thoughts if we're even real or not. Is money real? I don't believe money's real. At least, I mean, cryptocurrency sure isn't real. It doesn't seem like money's real with everything like gold and silver and all that's doing. It's like our money's based off of gold or something like that. Philadelphia sports coming to you live from KPG 17. Hey Wolfie, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you coming over from Davey's live stream. How do you remember your name? Boy. There he is. There or down here somewhere. House phone DK9. It's okay, man. It's still a W video. What? Random comments. What are you saying to me, friend? You can really tell the age. I haven't seen Davey live at all. I haven't even heard Davey. Oh, that was you, Philadelphia Sports. I haven't seen anything from. Oh wait. Davey just posted a short of him green screening himself in front of a breakfast place. Yeah, I have heard that, Philadelphia Sports. But now Davey's in the Discord. Are you guys telling me I have a face for the radio? Davey's channel is called what's Davey's channel's actual called? Because you can't just search Davey. It's like Midnight Madness, I believe. Yeah, punch in I can't say it in the, hold on, let me here, I'll share a link to it here for you guys. Boom. Okay, that's active. I hope it's active. I mean, I can see it on this end that it's active. But hopefully you guys are able to click on it now. Well, it looked like rain when they laid Papa down. But he sure looked good in his suit of brown. From the Hubberville store. That's some boot stomping, hand clapping music. I love that stuff, you know. That's my favorite kind of music. Besides like early 90s, early 2000s like rock music, like Korn, Tool, of course, System of a Down, Disturbed, Deftones. Do the downward dog. We'll get there. trying to stretch out my hips here. Static X is a great one. Um, Flyleaf, they're awesome. Linkin Park, you know, stuff like that. That's my favorite kind of music. In the rock genre. But then over in bluegrass, you know, like what Rick was saying, like hillbilly shit. Lost Dog Street Band, Benjamin Todd solo music. Nolan Taylor's awesome. Jason Deo West, he lives up in Oregon. Texas Hill County Flats, I believe is the artist. Roses are red, violets are blue. Get on your hands and knees and do as you're said. Gymnastic people stretch as often as Muslim people pray. We need your downward dog, Philadelphia Sports. Golly. Oh, good lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Only one dog slept with me last night, too. The one that was in the doghouse. The one that chewed up all the carpet. Yeah, in the last like 8 minutes here, let's just talk about what everyone's got going on today. It's Tuesday. Next, what am I missing here in the chat? Yeah, we have a Discord, Wolfie. If you the link will be popping up here in a soon. I should probably have a channel in the Discord. Yeah, absolutely. We can make that for sure. Here, let's just do that right now. Let's just chill for the last little bit here. Let me see here. Here, I'll share my link to the Discord before whatchamacallit does. Nightbot. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that today because I'll probably go. I'll do a lunch live, but I want to. Ow! Oh, my hip. I want to take my dogs for a walk really quick before I go to work, since they destroyed the carpet last night. So I'm trying to do preventative stuff, which means I gotta take away from the stream a little bit here. Let's see, can I make a new channel while we're on live here? I think so. Great channel. Music. Recommendations. Boom. Why didn't I put that under? Oh. Next channels. There we go. Okay. What's the channel topics of this one? I mean, I should just say it. There we go. Okay. Boom. Use movie voice, we will find you. I know the most used keyboard on the keyboard, F2. Oh, interesting. Why is that one the most useless one? I use I use the F keys pretty frequently from when I'm on a Mac, right? And so all of the um, F2 for me is screen brightness, right? So I actually use that one pretty frequently. My old laptop, the I used to edit with the brightness all the way up so I would know exactly what the photos looked like, right? And I ended up burning out my laptop screen because of the blacks. And so the black colors wouldn't look very good. And the whole screen would just flash and everything. So I'd have to have it hooked up to a monitor um, in order to see it. And so that was super annoying. Hey Rick, what are you saying, man? Not all of us can understand Windows. Windows for me, you guys, Windows PCs died for me when they got rid of Windows XP. And if you guys don't know about Windows XP, you're probably too young here. If you don't know about Windows XP, you probably couldn't tell me where you were on September 11th, you know? Oh, you have your own server? Throw that down in the, we have a self-promo section. Cheers to Windows XP, right? That was a good operating system. That was peak Windows, in my opinion. Do you guys remember, like, Winamp? Yeah, see, everyone knows about Windows XP. Winamp was a great music streaming program. Loved it. You could get Steam. Steam was on Windows XP. I mean, it's on the other ones too, but I remember playing, what was that game called? Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike Source. The Half-Life games were freaking awesome. Philadelphia Sports, what's Windows XP? Napster, yep. Mm-hmm. That was awesome. LimeWire, BearShare. Do you guys remember BearShare? Then I remember getting into torrenting. That was awesome. You could just download huge file sizes all at once. Yep, exactly. LimeWire, 90% music, 10%. Or wait, sorry, I read that wrong. 90% viruses, 90% viruses, 10% good times. Your family PC just going. Yeah, Wolfie, did you check out the link to the Discord? It's right up there. As soon as I get off here, if you guys have added it, I do have like a blocker, or like an entry wall, I guess, for lack of a better word. Gosh, good times, you guys, back in the early 2000s. Those are the good old days, you know. Cheers to those days. Now everything's just streaming this, streaming that, paywall this, paywall that. Uh-oh, my stream keeps lagging. I wonder why that is. Is it super bad? If you had to give it a scale of 1 to 10 on the lag scale, how would you guys hit me with that? You couldn't find it? It's the pinned message right there, buddy. Bacon hair. Huh. Must be on your side there, buddy. 7.5. Philadelphia Sports, who's your internet provider? Oof. Oof. Yeah, I will be there. Just need to walk my dogs really quick. They're telling me about bottles, right? Because my Jack decided to do this yesterday while I was gone. We got just a few minutes left, 30 seconds to be exact. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Yep, you gotta get Starlink, man. Hey, if enough people sign up for buying me a coffee on the monthly subscription base, I will absolutely buy a Starlink. I'll buy a Starlink for the stream and for my life before I will buy an e-bike or anything else. Oh, Verizon! Oh, brother! Brother, yeah, if enough people support me on buying me a coffee, I will get Starlink and I'll get the mobile version. So that way I could go out into the woods and the forest and go do Jeep and stuff and then bring you guys along. That'd be freaking rad. Starlink, Foxy, is an internet satellite. And actually, fun fact, if you watch my recent rocket launch video that I posted yesterday, we had a launch. AOL, shout out to AOL. You've got mail. Yesterday's rocket launch was actually a Starlink satellite mission. Starlink Group 11-11. And it's funny to me, on the topic of Starlink, it cracks me up that, so where I live, I think is the only one that shoots off Starlink. Maybe they do that in Florida too. But where I live, the primary missions here are for Starlink satellites, right? So, and I was looking it up just to see the cost of it. But we live in a congestion area. So you have to pay a little bit extra for Starlink satellites. And it's like, or Starlink internet service. And it cracks me up. It's like, mofo, we live where you shoot these things off. Why are we having to pay a little bit extra? Is it because everyone has it here? I just keep staring at my freaking guns on this stream because I can see myself. Starlink's a satellite? Starlink's a lie? Or it's a lie that I actually have muscles? Both is probably true. Or that we live in a high congestion area. Yeah, see, it's so silly. Doesn't make sense, but we live where you shoot these things off, man. We should get a discount. But also too, maybe it's because of our other two internets here. We have Comcast Xfinity and Spectrum. Comcast, Frontier, and maybe Spectrum. Yeah, paying extra is a lie. It's bullshit. They're just trying to price gouge us even more. Comcast sucks, but doesn't suck as bad as Frontier, and Frontier doesn't suck as bad as Spectrum, right? So it's like, just pick your poison, and one's gonna suck the least amount of all of them. Yeah, I don't know, Philadelphia sports. I hate to say it, but you're the only one complaining about it, so it must be on your end. Well, anyways, guys, it has been a great morning stretch. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning. We'll go, as always, turn on notifications because who knows when we're gonna go live again. But namaste. Thank you guys for stretching with me, spending your time. Time is valuable. Health equals wealth. I appreciate you guys. Have a fantastic Tuesday. Do something every single day to make yourselves better than you were yesterday. Whether it's reading, walking, running, riding your bike. Just getting out in the freaking fresh air, you know? As always, too, a new video will go live in 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11. In 4 hours, a new video will go live. So I hope you guys have notifications turned on so you can check it out. Don't miss a thing. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!